How was everyone doing? Making a chicken thal for a wedding. So I will show you how I do. So I cooked the radish, Bangladeshi radish like that. So I'm making a tail of the chicken. This one is Bangladeshi radish, big. This radish come really big. It's mulla. So you need to cut your radish in triangle shape. So this is my radish, okay? Triangle shape, and my knife is very very sharp, okay? You need a sharp knife. So hold your radish and slowly cut it off. Like very slowly you need to cut that. If you can't do with knife, it's easy to do with a da. So Bangladeshi knife if you have. But remember, your knife have to be very sharp to do like thin layers like that. So how thin this is, and then hold your scissor and just cut in the side too, like that, and turn around this side and do the same the other side. You can keep this as it is. You can keep this like this, it's up to you, but I just want to do a little bit more design. So this is the eggs. I add food color. All the eggs I add just food color. So you can do this as well in this one, because remember radish is white, so white thing do observe all the colors. Making the fair. This is the food colors, so you can color anything in these. I'll show you. Any food color you can use. So I use this color for the other three: green, orange, and red. So this is my rice. When you cook the rice, your rice is cooked, just put a few drop of different color in your rice to make your rice colorful. So, and then get a small fork like this, and you can make different rainbow color of your rice. After your rice cook, okay, do not put color when your rice is not cooked. After your rice cook, just pour few color on the top and just mix it like that. Then your rice will be nice, different color. And I always cook my pulao in my rice cooker. I don't fry anything now these days. I just do it so easy way. I put everything in the rice cooker, like my onion, garlic, ginger, oil, my spice, salt, and ghee, oil, everything in the bowl, and I just mix it. And just how you do your rice, I just put it like that, so I don't touch it. And my pulao is so nice. I'll save my time. So I am going to make this mashed potato powder. This is a powder, so I'm going to use this mashed potato powder. Yeah. salt and water, that's it. The mashed potato will help holding all the design on the chicken. So you need mashed potato powder or something mash on the top. This is my chicken head. So this is the thing I just cut. I will show you which things I use to cut this chicken head. So this is a clove, making chicken eyes. একটা ক্রাউন দে ওকে ওই গেছে আমার চিকেন ওকে না তান বাদা সাদা লাগাই গোত্রর সকল ফৈরি হল লাগাও Okay. অনিয়ন সো স্প্রিং অনিয়ন পাতলা পাতলা করে যদি কাটো স্প্রিং অনিয়নৰ আর ঠান্ডা পানির মাঝে ভিজাই রাখো তে স্প্রিং অনিয়ন ওলাখান গুলগুল হয়ে যায় if you cut the spring onion and you soak the spring onion in a water cold water it have to be cold water very important how you decorate things. This is a red onion. I cut the red onion zigzag way. I will show all the design after that tal when I'm making a pepper, and I'll show you after I set up this tal how I have done this red pepper like this. Remember, bear in your mind, this tal took me nearly 4.5 hours. So this is all my color chicken egg. This I will show you how I made this flour. So I will show you how I made it afterwards. This is a reddish, a small reddish and carrot flour. This one is another reddish. How beautiful this look, because when you coat, you need to put it in a water, cold water, and they do open up. Cold water is very important. Done. So this is the chicken. So that took me 4.5 hours. Is chicken, pak chicken. I like the rainbow color on the top. Now you will go to the wedding and everybody going to rip you apart. All 4.5 hours hard work will go and everybody will rip you short. So this is the wrapping done. So always remember, if it is two chicken, the price is going to be double, 14-inch, and I put 5 pot of rice in this one. So everything you have to count. Okay, finish. Kuchu bezai to na vegetable jeta pare shopta dia vegetable curry khaili banaiya. So this is the chicken neck I did with this one like that. Patla. You need to don't grab too heavy. Just get really thin pieces. Like very thin. So very thin. And after this cooking, any flour, anything you cooking, you need to put in cold water. Normal sink cold water. So this is how I done the chicken neck. So when you do one layer, you need to do another layer. Then you need to do another layer. So when you cook this like this, and you just pour it in cold water, and that you get open up. So it is like night before. It's best to do night before. And the flour I made, you need to cut your carrots very thin like this. Without thin, you cannot do that other flower design. So you cut the middle bend it, fold it like that, like half fold it. And when this toothpick, hold the toothpick and put it like that in one side, see, then you get radish. Again, you need to coat this radish. I coat everything with my knife. My knife is sharp and I'm so used to it cutting so thin. So again, this side, again yellow, again radish. This is a radish. Coat it middle, bend it half, fold it half, and then push it down. This design is a flower design. If you cut too heavy, then when you folding, your carrot will be break, or your radish will be break. So you need to cut is very, very thin. This is the flower I done. So when you going to put this flower in the cold water, that flower petal will come open up like that. Okay, this is one design. Then this design, this one, how I did this one, I just hold my pepper and I cut it very, very thinly. You cannot cut all the way through in. Okay, just hold your pepper and cut, and very thinly. Don't go all whole, don't make a hole, just the skin, just the skin. Okay, how you holding, and just the skin. Okay, lightly skin, not the whole thing. If you don't cut like very, very thin, then that not going to be open up. Because you done petal here, you don't do petal here, you're gonna ruin it. Do in between, this one in between, the next petal going to be in between. Hold and push the pepper upwards. Leave the pepper out. The pepper going to be soft and it's easy to cut. When the pepper is very hard, you cannot cut like that. There. And when you put this in the cold water, that will open up. You need to do that. If you can't do night before, you need to do on the day about half an hour early, because you need this pepper to open up. See, this one is opening up with cold water. But if you don't have time, add ice water. If you add ice water, then that will open up more. This is my radish. So the other design I done with the radish is, get your knife and hold your knife, do a corner shape like that. Let me show you. So do make a few petal. So this is one petal. I don't know, can you? And I leave little bit of space, and then in between I do another corner shape. Just hold your knife and just roll your radish, and then when you holding this, just your knife, remember the knife front. Okay, I'll show you. And I leave little bit in between the side. So now again, this is the knife, and make a triangle, one triangle inside another triangle, and pick this up slowly, very slowly, very, just taking the skin off, okay? Just slowly. If you keep trying, you will get that in your hand, like that steadiness. So you need a steady hand. Eh, so if you put again this in cold water, this petal will automatically open up. Because of the cold water, that will open up. Red spring onion, what I done, I cut the spring onion very thin, like with a scissor. Like this. You need to cut your spring onion, those leaf, very thin, with a scissor or with a knife, however you like. And when you're gonna dip it in cold water, those do curl up. That do curl nighttime. This is a green chili. I'll show you how you can do green chili as well. Cut the green chili in half, then cut the green chili in small pieces. Don't go all the way through there, leave little bit. And when you're dipping this green chili in a cold water, it's going to be like a flower. It's going to be open up. Let me show you another design. This is the last design for egg. How to do zigzag. You can do this zigzag design with anything, reddish or anything. Corner. So one corner to another corner, one corner to another corner, one corner. The red onion, I done that. The red onion, I cut the same design. Halfway corner. How beautiful this look. I will say, look at this, how it's open up for cold water. This one as well. More, little bit more, and that will open up and going to be curled, like more open up. This will be more open up if you keep it in the cold water. If you don't have time, you can put this in fridge. Or use a ice water. Put a few ice in the water, and that will open up quickly, more easily. I already show you how to cut this one beginning of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're gonna enjoy this live, and if you do, please don't forget to share, comment, and like my page, like my Taal and everything. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Bye. Have a lovely evening. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.